Hello and welcome to the Ramblings with Sam Teros. With myself, Teros, and my co-host Sam. Sam, how are you?
So you managed to work out which one of us was which this time?
You're just a personage. Do you want me to restart this recording again? Or...
You can restart this fucking recording as many times as you fucking like.
Wow, so rage
I'm going to bed the same bloody time.
So angry. Basically, I shall explain what he's really pissed off about. I basically just did the intro, but accidentally called myself Sam instead of him. And I automatically deleted the recording and tried to start again. And he was pissed off because he thinks that's no fun.
It isn't any fun. He's such a boring man.
I'm not... I am fun! I'm a fun person! Yay! Anyway... Anyway, today's episode is going to be called... Sam? Sam, what's this episode called? I forget.
It's called, Wake Up and Question Everything, You Fucking Sheeple.
Oh yeah, that was it. Basically, the reason we came across this topic is because Sam is a bit of an idiot. Sam, explain what you think speed...
Says the person who thought his grandmother was 21.
You are going to
Till he's 16.
Get your microphone away from your face before I come down to fucking Kent and punch you. You absolute Kent. Now, explain to the boys and girls why what you thought speed bumps did.
Well, basically we're having a little conversation. I can't remember what started it. Something Tara was saying. But we've just got on the conversation topic of how sometimes there's things you sort of think about, come to a conclusion on, and then never ever assess again.
You don't question your original thought.
Yes, that's the question everything. That's what we eventually came to. Then decided to do this. My little thing was that when I was like 7 or 8, I must have been. I was thought, how do speed bumps work? How do they slow cars down? I guess it must be that they're small hills, and it's hard for the car to get over them, and that's what slows it down. As you can hear, he finds this hilarious, and so much so that he ran and woke up his mother to tell her.
By the way, for people who don't realise, and you won't by the time this is posted in like fucking 2017, but it's actually like nearly midnight, and I went and woke up my mum to tell her because I was laughing so much.
Yeah, he has an odd sense of humour. It's not that funny. Is it?
It kind of is.
Well, basically, I think what made it funny is the fact that I never assessed this until I started driving, and eventually came to a speed bump and thought I should probably slow down for that, and then that's when the penny dropped that it was probably nothing to do with it being a hill.
It's a small hill.
Probably just the fact that Probably just the fact that going over at 30 miles an hour is quite uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's true.
Not the best for your suspension.
Car. Talking about. Can you imagine how sore the Stig's bottom is going around the through the tyres, hitting that corner?
What?
Do you know on the Top Gear test track?
Right.
You know when you go through the tyres, there's that corner. You have to cut it slightly.
Oh right. Well,
the suspension in sports cars, it's not that great for bumps. At the best of times. You can imagine hitting that like 90, nearly 100 miles an hour, I imagine. Well, 100 miles an hour at least with a couple of cars, but... His spine must be like butter.
Well, he's a racing driver, isn't he, so...
That's why Bernie Eccleston's so short.
Don't really know who that is. I've heard of him, but I'm not sure who he is.
You're not into cars. You shouldn't be training to be a mechanic.
I'm really not into cars. I don't understand. Why?
He was a famous race driver.
Okay.
Like a really famous race driver. Anyway, what was... Oh, yeah. the kind of like reason Sam brought up his thing about speed bumps was the fact that I also had a thing that I never questioned, and it wasn't about my nan that came up after.
No, that was afterwards you told me about that.
Yeah,
what was it that's-
let me explain, Sam. But basically, I used to think Polish
that was it.
was Polish because it's spelt the same way, but obviously Polish has a capital P, and wherever you went, there used to be Polish spray, but I always assumed it was Polish spray, and I always assumed like Polish spray was the name of a brand, and it never really clicked that it was just Polish. I knew the stuff in the can was Polish. I imagine, but in my head it was Polish made by Polish spray. So
Yeah.
it's just one of those things that never really clicked.
That's what got us thinking of like. There's some things you never really question them, and that's why I said about that thing.
Yeah, which made me laugh so much. It's so
Also-
funny.
It also made him bring up that
Oh yeah.
until he
No,
was
no, no.
16,
Come on, let
he-
me tell
he
this.
never-
This is my story.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on. It's basically until I was 16 years old. That was 4 years ago now. I'm 20, by the way. Hi. I don't know why I said hi there, but
Because you're slightly retarded.
you can't say that word on the internet. People go ape shit. Who am I kidding? Fucking memes.
Okay.
We say too much. I'm sorry about that. But-
I think that's I think that's
Can you not?
pretty disgusting thing to say.
Basically, until I was 16, I believed my nan was 21 years old. And if you have a nice nan like me, she's like your stereotypical nan. She makes you tea every time you go around, and there's always a biscuit somewhere in the house for you, and she always gives you tons of clothes at Christmas. But, yeah, when I was a kid, like a really young kid, before I moved away from my hometown, I used to think she was 21 because she told me that. I asked her how old she was, and she told me she was 21. And because she's such a lovely old lady, I never really questioned it. And I don't know why, but
You never.
I never
expected
really
to
questioned
be a
it until I was
filthy liar.
16, and then I realised my nan's actually younger than my dad, like nearly half his age, or by that point over half his age.
My one of my dad's brothers is nearly as old as my grandmother, on my mum's side.
Oh right, I was gonna say, how does that work?
No.
You have someone half your age growing inside your womb.
That's horrible.
I have a poppy on my
Did you-
desk.
Actually, that's something. I saw something weird on the telly the other day about someone who'd absorbed their twin sister into their vagina, so their vagina was their sister, and so that when they gave birth to their kids didn't have any of their DNA.
What? That's but your sister still has your similar DNA to you.
But it's different. It's similar, but it's different.
Not if it's a twin. They're nearly identical. I think it's like part 2 of it is only
No,
different.
because it wasn't identical twins.
I'm not talking about identical twins, I'm talking about twins. In
No,
general. Kids that are born at the same time, they will have nearly identical
no.
DNA.
Well, no, they don't.
They
They have
do?
different DNA. Well, no, they don't. It's not. No, they don't have exactly the same DNA unless,
Yeah, they can, because there was a court case...
especially
that,
if they're.
there was a court case way back in the 50s that had to, they kind of had to do something to do with DNA, because they couldn't... They had a person that had a twin, but they couldn't prove who did it with DNA,
Was
and they
that
both
not
got
cons-
off free because they couldn't prove it.
Was that not identical twins?
No, they weren't. They were just twins. One was a girl, one was a boy.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe it's just sort of a random thing then, but no, these two are different enough. Well, they were different enough that it wasn't allowed in court because
When
this.
When
it
you
was
when you say they absorbed her sister, does that mean they had incest? I mean, at that point, did she
What?
just climb into a vagina? How do you absorb someone?
It wasn't like after birth.
Alright, let's see.
What were you imagining? I thought it was obvious it was being
To
in
be
the
fair, I was
womb.
imagining some sort of kinky, sort of cheesy 90s, like, guitar music. You know that? Bang, ticka, bang, down, bang, bang, down, bang, you know? Oh, you're too young to understand.
No, I'm just not insane.
Yeah, that helps.
What the? I don't even want to know where your mind.
By the way, I will try and convince Sam, obviously, to put this up as fast as possible. But from this date now, tomorrow, we will be
I'm gonna
recording.
go down to Cornfields.
We will be recording a full episode of the Ramblings for the first time in God knows how long. But we will also have.
Yeah, I would like to point out that we've been doing this. That we've been making these since like mid last year. We've got like 4 videos.
Whose fault's that, Sam?
It's my fault. It's entirely my fault.
It absolutely is. You're the
It's
editor,
entirely
and
my fault. No, it's genuinely my fault. I just don't fucking edit things.
it's not like you don't have time. You have weekends, and you don't have that much coursework to do.
No, just don't do it. It's just sometimes. I mean, the mini one.
You just spend your whole time masturbating.
To be honest, I got that last time. The first time we did a mini one, I got it edited within the day. I got it edited by the next day, and then we just couldn't get it uploaded.
Whose fault was that, Sam?
It was YouTube's fault for being weird and not working properly on your computer for some reason.
So basically, you now have no excuse.
No, it's just editing.
Ladies
It's
and
just that-
gentlemen, I would like to point out that GMT time right now it is 11:29 at night on the 27th of the 11th 2015. Let's see if we can put this up before 2016. If not, I want you to leave so many likes in the comments.
What, from not the one person that might actually watch this video?
Well, hopefully we can get some fans, but it all depends on you fucking posting videos occasionally, Sam. Like, Jesus Christ.
No one will watch these anyway.
Well, no, because they're never fucking on YouTube. They're on your computer. You just use them as fat material.
Even if they were on YouTube, no one would watch them. They're boring.
It's not particularly true. To be fair, if we had if you post more videos, we could record more videos and get better at this, and we could become more entertaining, and we would get more fans. But no, you refuse to post. You spend all your time fapping to ponies. That's all you
I
do.
don't refuse to post. I just refuse to edit things.
These are mini ramblings. You don't edit them.
I do have to edit them still.
Well, edit them quickly.
But the last one we made, that was 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'm not.
That was
uploading
a
an
that was a
hour and 40
proper
minutes.
ramblings episode. That wasn't a mini ramblings.
I'm not. That's just too daunting. The fact that there's just nothing there. It's just telling horrible jokes we found on the internet.
Yeah, perhaps we should discard that one.
Yeah, I think we probably should, because it's just like half of it is just stuff you started googling. What's the most racist joke we can find?
I like our existence. We're such horrible people. It
I'm not
took
gonna
me
say-
less than a week to make a joke about the Paris attacks. And I shan't tell it because Sam's upset about it.
Say it. Just go on, say it.
I'm gonna mention the one about Minecraft, not the one I found online.
What?
The one about certain breadsticks.
Yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
No, the one about the creeper attack on Minecraft.
Oh, what was that one?
Yeah, you remember you were making something and a creeper blew it up, and it was just like, it reminds me of Paris.
Oh god.
It was just like, oh, that's such poor taste. That was like,
What was the other?
that was
what
like
was the other
on
thing you
Thursday, the week after.
What was the other thing you said? It smells of bacon or something. Was that someone else I know?
I forget.
It might have been. So I just know so many people that I've just got no taste and are really racist. let's try and say something of substance.
So, the point of this rambling is basically don't question everything. Question everything you think.
Don't question anything.
Don't question anything. Be a Christian.
Wow, edgy.
I just had a victory sip of my glass of water.
Edgy comment for the day. Done.
Just have a checklist, a ramblings checklist.
Something racist, something edgy. It's like that thing for weddings. Something old, something new. Something racist, something edgy, something stupid, and something utterly pointless.
Oh, but it doesn't rhyme.
No.
It just doesn't rhyme, Sam.
No, it can't rhyme. That would be good.
Anyway,
And
ladies.
I think having something good on this would just be going against the point.
That's true. But if I might just say, Sam, before you interrupt me again, I know you like to do it.
Yeah, I do.
Before I can guess it out there, tomorrow, from this
you don't want him
date.
to get it out there. You don't want him to get it out there. That would be.
Shut
That
up, Sam.
would not be good.
From this date now, when we are, there will be tomorrow, which will be a lovely Saturday, I hope.
Tomorrow.
We will be recording a full-length episode of the Ramblings.
You keep saying that.
We will. I've promised Snow. We'll be we'll be recording a full-length episode of the Ramblings with Maggie, Sam, myself, Saros, and a new co-host.
No one knows who Maggie is.
It's basically someone called Subtlestroke, but their real name's Magnus, and I called them Maggie, and he's really annoyed about it. But
He's not called Subtle Stroke. He's called Stealth Wank.
that joke's gonna get old so quickly. But
Listen,
yeah, we also have a new person joining us called Snow. She's our manager, and
well, since we're scrapping the video where we introduced well, we might not scrap it, but
it'd be put on hold. That would be our 3 million subscriber goal.
wow.
Upload that. Yeah, so we're having
be
Snow,
honest,
who's an artist.
Yeah, so we're gonna have someone who is actually got something interesting to say, probably.
And who knows, she might actually draw us a front page.
No, we're gonna use that piece of shit I made in 5 minutes forever. It's never changing.
Well, I think actually we have to wrap up because we're coming up to 1 minute now.
No, fuck it. We can go over that if we are actually saying something. We have got to edit this. We have got to edit this a little.
So you want to talk about something of substance then?
Something of substance, jeez. I mean, let's just explain that we are adding more people to attempt to make this less shite.
We will.
I mean,
we'll be adding 2 new people.
I think the sort of the concept of it's kind of like what's that, homeopathy? You put some poison in water, you just keep diluting it with more good stuff, then eventually the shit will just be, you won't even know it's there.
No, it'll be nearly drinkable.
We're the shit in this thing, and then the water is all the probably actually interesting people adding to it. I don't even know why we're doing this at this point.
I don't know, I like it. I like the fact that we can get it out there, and it is a thing. It's going to be on YouTube.
You just love get it out, don't you?
Sam, will you stop making dirty jokes? Like, come on, put your tie on, get professional, man.
I don't want to. I'd have to. If I was going to put my tie on, I'd have to go and get it, and then I'd have to take the thing off, and then.
Sam, you're just bad. I have substance. I have substance to say it, and I can usually say something relevant, but you're just like joke.
I'm sure you do.
That's
I'm sure you do have substance.
I do. it's 70% water, but it's still a substance. It's called Substance B. I don't know where that came from.
Substance B, Substance B. He's a buzzy bee of substance. He likes to abuse substances like solvents and aerosols.
The new BBC Two jingles.
BBC Two.
BBC
BBC Two.
BBC Two.
Oh, Radio Two.
Oh yeah, that's it. Radio 2. I always get the two confused. Isn't it It's BBC Radio 2, isn't it? But no one actually calls it BBC Radio 2.
They just call it Radio Two.
Coming home shortly. Well, perhaps we can keep this call going after we finish recording and talk to the manager.
Manager?
Yeah, Snow's our manager.
So what?
Where were you when that conversation happened?
Not about, apparently.
You were. I think you were just. You were being like. Have you ever seen that video of Inside the Pyro's Mind? That's what you're like constantly throughout every single episode of the Ramblings.
Oh, I love that game.
No. The YouTube content for it is much better than the actual game.
You don't like first-person shooters though, so you'd say that.
Am I the only one, by the way? Talking about games shortly. Am I the only one that's sick to death with Call of Duty?
No, you're not. A lot of people are.
It's like, you've made Call of Duty, now fucking stop. Make a different game.
They've announced they're gonna make it one a year. They're gonna make it different. Different.
For how long?
They're gonna make the same game every year. Oh, until people just get sick of it and stop buying it.
That's never gonna happen because there's always gonna be that one prick.
Exactly. They're just gonna keep on making it
for that one prick.
Just until it becomes unprofitable. Just so they run it into the fucking ground. It's gonna be the next E.T.
So Sam,
they're gonna bury it in the desert.
Sam, the My Little Pony final.
Piney, the My Little Pine Cone Corporation.
My Little Pine Cone.
My little pine cone, my little pine
Oh my gosh,
cone.
someone has to make
Insert
an
it
animation of
anally.
that.
Don't insert it anally.
That meme, anything's a dildo. It's just a picture of a fucking cactus. Anything can be a dildo if you imagine hard enough.
I bet you £5 that there's porn of that already. I bet there's.
There has to be
videos.
somewhere. Oh,
There must
it's just so horrific imagining like spines into, like spines outside. I don't know if you've ever like been pricked by a cactus. It hurts. It really hurts. Having that inside would just. I imagine you would just pass out of pain.
Terry doesn't like little pricks inside him.
By the way, I just realised this is an audio podcast, and that's not the sound of fapping. That's the cyanide and happiness, like king clapping.
He's referencing a meme.
It's not a meme. It's a short. It's a short animation. A fucking meme's a picture with a caption, you knob.
Nah, memes are a bit more general than that.
No, they're not. They're memes, and then there are GIFs, and then there are vines, and then there are shorts, and then there are videos.
I honestly don't care enough to argue about this. We've finally found something that I won't argue with you on, because I just don't care.
Zero fucks for giving that day.
Which is probably not good, because that's kind of like half our conversations.
Yeah, it's really annoying the fact that you have to argue about everything. It's like living with my dad.
I have friends that like an argument, and we get on really well.
I don't mind an argument, but you take it to the next level. You have to argue about... If someone said the sky was blue, you would argue that it's fucking black. You're that person.
Well, you could argue that in England, often it is more grey
Jesus
than
Christ.
anything.
You're physically arguing this. The sky is blue, deal with it.
Sometimes it's red.
I just realised I want that on a t-shirt. The sky is blue, deal with it. And that's me with like the thug life thing.
Probably exists. Everything exists. You can't do anything new anymore. Everything's already been done 30 times. Everything's already been done 30 times, mate.
What? Hood. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Might as well stop now. So let's get the important information out. We will be posting more videos.
Important. Lol.
Sam.
Important.
Behave.
Beehive.
Be a good producer.
Beehive.
Stop getting
Beehive.
distracted. This is why our videos don't have substance. You refuse to give it. Sam, say something of substance. I like how you couldn't think of anything so bad that your voice went so dry that you had to cough. So you can't think of anything. Have you actually thought about something before it came out of your anus? I swear, most of the time, Sam does have his microphone in front of his anus. All the shit pours out 24/7.
Why do I bother recording videos? I have nothing to say. I should just be quiet.
You do have things to say. It's just when you're on a recording thing, you turn into a 5-year-old. It's like every time someone walks past a live camera, like a live BBC camera, they're like, that person could be normal as fuck. As soon as they walk past that camera, they're a dickhead. Just like,
But who wouldn't?
me.
Would you not?
I'm normal.
Would you wave?
No, I wouldn't. I'd walk past that and ignore it.
That's what I don't understand. The people that do walk past and ignore it.
It's a camera. It's someone doing a thing.
I'd be like just like stood there like staring.
If
Like,
right.
"Are they actually filming?
If someone's having a conversation with someone and they're looking directly at them, would you walk past the person they're talking to behind them just go like that? No!
I wouldn't. But I'd just be
It's
like,
the
well,
same
I'd be like,
thing. It's just imagine that camera is a load of people listening. Because that's all it is. And the best part, the best chances they're going to edit out bellends like you.
I'd probably just like stand there like staring at it from behind, like trying to work out if they were filming it or not. But maybe I might wave. I'd probably wave. I wouldn't like dance around. I'm not mental.
Anyway, since we can't think of anything, I have substance. I want to say something. Will you shut up for a bit, Sam?
Substance.
Anyway, we will be trying to post more videos, or I'm going to get Sam and Maggie on no, I'm going to get Snow and Maggie on Sam's case with me. So we will hopefully get more videos up. If not, we'll have to pass the recording, the editing duties over to someone else. Someone more reliable that actually wants to do it.
Why don't you do it?
Because I haven't got editing skills.
And I do I?
Well, you have more editing skills than me, but we will try and get some more videos up. And we will also have 2 new co-hosts. One that's probably going to be not on all the time.
Possibly 2 that aren't going to be on all the time.
Well, yeah. But hopefully we will have a nice cast at some point.
I mean, possibly all of us. I mean, there's no.
It's just going to be me by myself.
Yeah, you might as well do videos by yourself.
Hello and welcome to the Ramblings with me, Teros. That's it.
On my own, alone again.
I'm alone, listening to the wind.
I have nobody to call me a twat.
I'll be that person. You're a twat. Anyway, yes, Snow. I'll just give her a tiny bit of intro because she will be on Ramblings episode tomorrow.
I love that you say tomorrow.
Well, yes. You
Six
one
months'
fan
time.
of ours, you know what I mean.
There is no one. There is no one at all.
There is.
one
My
what-
friend
no, there
watches
isn't.
every episode we post.
Every episode, all 4 of them.
Well,
I say we've got 4. We've got 4 videos. One of them's not.
hi
one of
Alex.
them's who's Alex? Oh, Alex. Yeah, I know which guy.
Yeah,
No, wait. Is this a guy that we talked to on Skype?
probably. I know more than one Alex. Funny enough, it's a
do I
very
know
common
him?
name. But
Is this the one that I know?
probably. Yes, we will have Snow on tomorrow. She's our.
Also, if he's your friend, you can't call him a
Fuck
fan.
me, Sam! Every time I open my mouth, you're like, I need to speak right now! Like, Jesus Christ!
I don't want to fuck you.
I never said fuck me. Anyway,
Who said I was talking to you?
Sam, who's Snow?
Who's what?
Who's Snow?
Someone you know.
Exactly, and it's someone you're going to know pretty damn soon.
But I've spoken to her before.
She is our manager.
What does that mean?
She manages us. Well, she will attempt to.
I was gonna say she's not doing a very good job of it. I didn't even know.
GG. No, but it's a very funny joke. No, yes, she is our manager, and hopefully she will kick you into gear. It takes a woman to kick you into gear. But
Takes a bloody good gear knob.
gear knob.
I don't know what I'm on about.
Yes, our manager Snow. She's an artist, very good artist, in my opinion, and she will be joining the Ramblings crew, and she'll have, I imagine, something of substance to say, and probably something to shut Sam up occasionally when we're all talking. So, sorry this episode hasn't been too productive, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it to Sam to edit out.
Because the
full-
rest stuff.
Are we going to post this seriously?
Yeah, fuck it. No one's gonna watch it.
Yeah, we might as well post it then. Just don't edit any of it.
No, I will edit it because some of it's just absolute shite.
I want to post one episode that's absolute shite. More than the other ones that are absolute shite.
I like that I've gone on to YouTube now and there's a little ad in the corner that says shop now, but your face is over it. I'm gonna buy some Terry's.
Terry's chocolate oranges.
No, just some Terry's.
You can't
Yeah,
buy
you
me,
could-
I'm free.
You are wearing an orange jumper.
It's fucking red, you colourblind twat.
Well, it looks fucking orange on Skype with your orange camera.
There's true story, there's not actually a single piece of orange on my camera.
It still looks orange. Everything looks orange. He's now holding his shit phone up to the camera to try and reflect the picture of the camera.
That reflection actually works really damn well.
He's impressed by the fact that his screen is incredibly reflective.
It's also incredibly dirty, I just realised.
His camera is now gone incredibly pixelated.
Anyway, we're gonna sign off for now. We'll be back tomorrow.
Again, tomorrow.
Or when Sam uploads this.
We'll be back in the future.
Yeah, that'd be our thing. By the way, hello
I was gonna
2018. Nice to see you.
I was gonna say, that's not even guaranteed, is it? Because we might just say, "Oh, fuck it, can't bother to do this one." It's not upload it at all.
Hello 2152. How's Starfleet Academy going?
This may potentially exist as a video on a YouTube channel at some point.
Yes.
Potentially.
Anyway, I will
Henny
stop
henny.
the recording there. It's been nice talking to you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you around soon. And stop.
He says stop, but I say keep going. I'm gonna keep on recording. I am still recording. You can't hear him now, but I can. He says he hates you all. He says he thinks you're all fucking idiots. Bastard. He's off to have a piss now. Wash his hands again. Bastard.
Yeah.